Hey guys! So I was going to be doing a Q and A, but I decided not to. So I decided to tell you about some crazy stories. But for me to do a Q&A, I need you guys to ask me some questions on Twitter and ask, or subscribe to my channel and ask in the comments. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a couple of crazy stories about the weekend. A lot of it happened on Saturday. Saturday during the day, Saturday during the night. So I'll start off during the day. Well, I went off and hang out with some friends. Then I went to the subway, and two lads sat right next to us. They come from Ireland, from England. They came here to play soccer, and I was like, and I swear to God, the one that comes from Ireland, he looks so familiar. I'll show you on my phone, because they got a picture of me, because they're famous, so famous. They look so fucking familiar. Anyone else seen those faces? I've seen, I swear to God, I've seen him before. I don't think his name, but I've seen him before. Uh, Pinky, I swear that I've seen him somewhere before. I've seen him play with someone else. He's like fucking famous. Look at him. Don't trap me out of it. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, and I was like having a fit. Yeah, my eyes are closing that so please delete. That's a shame. Okay, get back on with this. And then like yeah, and then we went stalking them around the whole town. And then after that I gave up. So we went trolley surfing in Coles, like in the car park. Cause like we had this big car park upstairs and it's like got concrete and shit. So we're there just surfing in the trolleys until we find out that it's illegal. But it was like this fun. So come on, legs me so fat. Don't put my legs up. Okay. And then so yeah, with that. Now when we went back to like our house. Oh, then we went back to Nicole's. Then we went over to the Masters and bought ice cream. And then we're throwing says, and then we're throwing the ice cream to each other. And we got in trouble. And then we got kicked out. So we went back to Nicole's. And then Keegan got picked up because we were going to be seeing him back at the movies. So we were going to movies. So watch Gravity. And we couldn't really, when we got there, we all got there and we all sat there in our seats. We could hardly see it or hear it. So we all just walked out to the toilet. And then the man said, you come out once more and you kicked out. So we went back up there and then we were like, oh, this movie's shit, let's go. So we picked up all our stuff and we went. And then we went out the back door so the man didn't see us. But then he saw us through the glass door running. Then he came out chasing us. And then Nicole just stands there, think of an excuse saying, oh yeah, my mom called shit because like these are all very protected people. And then we're all just running down the street in the middle of the night, and then I was like, I'm hungry, so I just walked over to KFC, order a crusher and all this shit, and then you had like all this like 10 or so people, and then all these like kids just come and everyone's like all of them like, okay, like, oh yeah, it's fine. Oh, and then so yeah, it was pretty funny, and then yeah, it was more fun than what I can explain. I'll tell you about some other fun stories. Last time I went to Sydney, which is a couple months ago, for one Justin concert. On our way there, like we did not know what was going on. We were meant to catch a train when we got to Bathurst, but we couldn't because that's when the bushfires on. So we sat there, and then we got told we have another 2 hours until our next bus comes, so we're sitting in buses, and then you had all these African people. I was gonna say like people that's like very racist. All these African people, like they're really tough, and they're just sitting there. And when they got told there's like an hour or so to theirs, like what the fuck is going on here? You're not my nigger anymore. And then like a couple minutes pass by, and they're just swearing at this person that's doing the voice. And then a couple like I'm just sitting there on my phone calling people because I was bored. And then they came over to me, pissing me off. You know, my mum went and had a smoke. So I'm sitting there. My mum goes and has a smoke. And then it said 20 minutes to one of the buses come, not mine, but the African people. And I'm like, that's what I'm talking about, nigger. And then when it said 5 minutes, he's like, my nigger, my nigger. What? It was funny. And then they were just laying there on the footpath waiting. And then it came when the bus come. The heroes left their iPad. One of them left their iPad on the footpath, and then he's like, wait. And then he jumped back off the bus and picked it up. And then we had to wait another hour, and then hours came, and then we're on our way. We went to get there like we left at 3 in the afternoon. We went to get there about 6, 7, but then we got there in about 9, 10, 11. And then, but then we went to Macca's. And then next day was the concert. All day I was eating mangoes. Just too excited. I stayed up all night before because I was too excited. And then I was there like, oh yeah, okay, cool. And so I'm sitting there all night eating mangoes. And then, oh no, next day, I'm just there like, yeah, I want to hurry up and get there. And I'm just on Facebook all day and eating mangoes. I was in a dress the whole day, and then it came about an hour. I had a shower, and then I got changed, and then and then chilling there with her. And then we got in the car, went, but every time I went silent at the concert, I was just like scream I love you Harry and all this random stuff. And then when I asked him to marry me, he gave me a thumbs up, so you get them blowing kisses through the night. It was like a dream come true. He talked to my friend Paris. I saw them before the concert in the car park. I was like, Chloe! And he's like, yeah, it's funny. I'm going to Wet n Wild in 2 weeks, and then I'm back to Sydney in April. So I'm going to Wet n Wild in Sydney on the 22nd of March. Then come back, and then I'm going back then on the 11th of April, and I'm staying there for a couple of weeks, and then I'm coming back, and then I'm going again, and then going again. Like, I want to keep going there for video, for gymnastics, for direction, all those cool things. Oh my god, someone gave me a number saying it was not orange, and I knew it wouldn't be real anyway. So I just had to call at school, and then this random Indian, like, Asian person picks up, like, you know your orange? And I was like, I was sitting there, so you know your orange? And then like, no, not orange here. I think you got the wrong number, but we can talk. I was like, hello. I was like, well, I'm not your orange. Like, you know your orange? Oh my god. I'm like, no. And then I'm not. No, I don't think it was at school. No, I was at home. I did a different one at school. So one was gives me fake numbers. What about it's time? I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Stay on for way too long. That little. Go. Oh, I'm gonna go have my photo shoot. Bye. Don't forget to Any questions?